So we're gonna have a good day today, right, King? No crying, right? Are you did your friend hang with you yesterday? No? You guys are in the same class? Oh, don't worry about it, King. You always gonna make friends, new friends, so don't worry about it, okay? Alright? Why are you looking so sad? Are your feelings hurt? Are your feelings hurt? You'll be alright. Listen, make sure you go talk to the principal. I already spoke to the principal on the phone. He wants to hear what you have to say. And I told him that I'll follow up with him to find out is he handling the situation. So make sure you go. He said just go to the office and ask for him. Okay? Alright, give me a hug before you get out. Make sure you have a good day. Make sure you have a good day. Okay? Make sure you grab your backpacks and go. Have a good day. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what people say. Okay? Don't let that stuff get to you. People are gonna say things. Okay, now put on your seatbelt. So let me just brief you guys. Yesterday, my son King came home and he was crying and he was upset after school. I mean, like boo-hoo, crying. So when I asked him what was wrong with him, what happened, because he never comes home like this, never. So when I asked him what was wrong with him, he tells me his friend didn't want to be his friend anymore. So, you know, I had a conversation with him and I was like, you know, just talking to him and telling him not to worry about it, you know. He'll make more friends, he'll make new friends, it's fine. Like, I tried to make him feel better. It was not until later on that he opened up more about the situation and he told me that a teacher, and he knew the teacher's name and he described the teacher, he knew exactly who he was talking about. He told me that the teacher told his friend not to hang with him because he's a bad kid. So, and there were some other things that the teacher also said that were true about King. So that's what led me to believe that, yeah, this teacher definitely, or somebody definitely said something to this child that is supposed to be King's friend, because it's like there was some truth in it. So I got upset because I'm like, okay, so now it's making sense, you know, why he's so upset, why he's crying. He was ashamed, he was embarrassed. So, of course, you know, I don't play no games. Once I found out about it, you know, the school had closed. This morning, I was calling the school. Sorry, guys, if I don't make eye contact with y'all. It's because I'm driving and I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road. But this morning, I was calling that school. I was on them. I didn't care who I spoke to, as long as it was the principal or the assistant principal. I didn't want to talk to nobody else but the assistant principal or the principal. So finally, I got a hold of the principal and I spoke with him. And, you know, he assured me that he was going to speak with the other student, which is the student that told King what the teacher said. And then he also said that he would speak to King because he wanted to find out more about it, which is fine. I said, that's fine. I told him, that's fine. You do what you need to do, but you make sure when you're done doing what you need to do, you reach out to me and let me know what's being done about this, or make sure you follow up with me, because if you don't follow up with me, I'm definitely gonna follow up with you. I let him know because I want to know, you know, King could be, you know, very emotional, but at the same time, you know, there's a few things that's wrong here. He never comes home upset, crying like that, And not only that, some of the things that the teacher mentioned, which I'm not going to mention, are true. You know, not as far as him being a bad kid, but there were some other things that were mentioned that, you know, the kid that told this information to King wouldn't have known unless an adult or someone at the school told him. So I knew, you know, there was some truth in that. And then not only that, as a parent that has a child that goes to that school, I've witnessed another teacher tell me, you know, not to, you know, talk to my son or, you know, about hanging around another child because this child is such and such and such, or this child has failed and stayed back before. So I know that these teachers at that school do that. So, you know, I don't know what kind of example they're setting over there, but I was not too happy about it, which is crazy. It's I've never really had complaints, you know, from this school. Never had any problems. You know, just about all my kids have gone to this. It's an elementary school, to this elementary school. So, you know, this really upset me because it's like, at this point, I don't even think that she said anything. I know she said anything because it's just too much. It's too much information that was revealed to that child. So it's like, I'm upset about it. I'm unhappy about it because it hurt my baby feelings. And when he hurts, I hurt. And, you know, these teachers, these adults at these schools, they're not innocent. They do and they say things to these children or to other children. And then, you know, children, they're going to come home and tell their parents. But then, you know, of course, these teachers are going to deny it. So I already know she's probably going to deny it. I already know she's going to deny it. But it better not happen again. Because honestly, I want to have a conversation with her. I would like to have a conversation with her. But I'm going to let the principal handle it. But it's definitely inappropriate. You know, I've also witnessed other parents, you know, children come home with stories from the teachers. And then, you know, these teachers will make it seem like our children are over-exaggerating. Like, I know my child. You know, I know who he is. I know what he's capable of, and I know when my child or children are lying or telling the truth. Now, we all know children tell white lies, but you know, us as parents, we know our children. We know we know like, hey, no, my child doesn't normally, or yeah, you know, he does this, but no, this really happened, and I'm upset about it, and I'm not okay with it. So, as y'all can see, King was like, he was unhappy this morning. He's probably sad and, you know, a little embarrassed. But, you know, I like I said, I had a talk with him yesterday, and then I was talking to him in the car just now. And he's supposed to be going to the principal's office to see the principal so he could, you know, tell him what happened. But I just want to say, you know, when your children come home telling you what happened in school, if something doesn't sound right, parents, look into it. Because these teachers are not innocent. I'm not trying to bash the teachers. We got some really good teachers, but they're human. They're gonna say things. They're gonna say things. And in this case, you know, this teacher just wasn't setting a good example because it wasn't right. And y'all, I'm gonna end this video. I just wanted to tell you guys about this. But I'll see you guys in the next video.